Wala pang babago. Basta.
You told me to do 4. I don't do 4. Do 4. What do you need to do 4? I just need to do 1. Do 4.
Listen, I went down to camp before he fought. His focus and the level of, intense training he was doing. And I said, I don't know it all. When he explained that to me, I was just like, yeah, you're right. Let me back up a little bit and just tell him what I see.
Yeah.
More so than trying to coach him into being this fighter that I want them to be.
Being a version of you.
Yeah.
Terence Crawford has been left stunned by the intensity of Manny Pacquiao's monster training regimen for a mega showdown with Floyd Mayweather. Pacquiao has stepped up his preparation more seriously after the official confirmation of his rematch with Floyd, showing intense and aggressive training in newly surfaced footage. Terence Crawford has also been seen in the Pacquiao camp, joining him for intense early morning runs and gym sessions.
Fast.
Manny Pacquiao loves doing road work, often training with a large group around him, feeding off the energy and maintaining a strong, disciplined routine alongside his team.
9, 30. Yesterday namin, parang PT na. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2. Up. 5, 6. I'm watching you guys. 9, up.
Can you fight him?
Let's go.
Away from me, right? Help me out here.
Up. I know. 1, 20.
Up, we're young.
26, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40.
Pacquiao's gym trainer says he works like a machine, constantly surprising everyone in the gym with his non-stop energy, relentless discipline, and incredibly intense training routine.
Hard. He ran an hour. He did a whole...
Been with him for 22 years.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying he's a machine. He ran an hour. He did strength and conditioning with you, which is not easy.
He ran the hour. He didn't realize that this gets a bit harder. And as we increase the rounds to this, you got to pull back on the runs a little bit. Now he knows.
He did strength and conditioning with you. He went all out. He worked hard, and now he's doing 1,600 sit-ups.
Yeah, well,
He's a machine.
yeah.
What kind of machine is he?
Huh?
What kind of machine?
Crazy machine. he will, but as we increase this, we'll pull the running back shorter, faster. But you know, he knows. So now he knows what the train's about. We increase the train, we increase the stations, change it up all the time, so it's continually shocking his system, and we get the good results.
It was a great workout this morning. He worked hard, as he always does. And the whole team's here. You feel the energy.
Chris Algieri praised Manny Pacquiao as a strong, unique fighter, saying no one fights like him. He described Pacquiao as truly special and even called him the best opponent he ever faced, ranking him among boxing's greatest fighters due to his skill, rhythm, and legendary career.
What's the most difficult thing to adjust to or get used to with Pacquiao in the ring?
I mean, nobody fights like him. It's very difficult to prepare for. It took Marquez 4 fights to figure him out. You know, and Marquez is one of the fastest thinkers in the game, and he's just such a difficult guy to zone in on. I always felt like just as I was getting my crosshairs on him, he would change his rhythm. He's a very rhythmic fighter. He uses broken rhythm very, very well. And, yeah, adjustments on the fly, which is what I think all the best fighters in the world do. All the top guys I fought made vast adjustments along the way. So, yeah, Manny's he's special, as is Floyd.
His power, where did it rank among the fighters that you faced?
Not the hardest, but also very hard. You know, Keith Thurman famously said he's got bricks for hands. It's very true. So you get bricks for hands plus fast hands, plus punches you don't see, makes him a very dangerous puncher. But he wouldn't say he was the hardest. Ruslan hit, I believe, way harder. He was crunching power. But in terms of a guy with fast hands who has hard hands, but also punches from angles that are hard to see, very, very dangerous.
Pacquiao says being back in training camp has renewed his energy, adding that his passion for boxing is still burning strong, and he believes his journey in the sport is far from over.
Excited and feeling like I'm young.
Do you feel you have something to prove in this fight, Manny? I know you've accomplished so much, but do you feel you personally, you want to show something to the world or prove something?
Oh yeah, it's a challenge that they might think that oh, Manny's career is over and he's old like that. So something wrong that I need to prove it, and I'm not done yet. And
why do you feel that way? Because you've achieved so much. You've done everything. You're a Hall of Famer. Where is that coming from, the need to want to show people, like, no, I'm not done yet? Like, well, why can't you just be like, nah, I can do whatever I want. I've done everything.
You know, I can easily fight a easy opponent or non-boxers. I can easily pick a easy to win, but I pick the best because I want to add more on my legacy in a complex.
Pacquiao says he's more driven than ever, emphasizing that he's not interested in taking easy bouts just for money. Instead, he's focused on challenging himself and continuing to build and strengthen his legacy in boxing.
In talking with your team, they've told me that they've seen you more hungry, more driven, more focused. Why not fight a YouTuber? Why not take an easy fight, you know? Like at 42, you're taking on arguably either the best or a 1A or 1B welterweight in the world. Why not go fight a Logan Paul, a Jake Paul, and make a lot of money and not have a hard fight?
I mean, the question is, what's that for in your legacy, in my legacy? No, I want to fight the best so that can be added to my league.
However, many critics reacted dismissively to the rematch between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, suggesting it feels like two old men fighting despite the hype.
Mayweather and Pacquiao are fighting again. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's two legends / two old men who are fighting each other. You know, they haven't been very active. It's a big money grab. I'm gonna say it like this. I don't hate it because the division is actually moving. It's not like they're fighting for a title and keeping guys out of the way. They're fighting each other. They both make a lot of money, and it's going to bring so much nostalgia for both of their careers in the build-up. For those 2 months where we're leading up to Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2, all we're going to do is watch, and talk about their fights. And I love that. I love that idea because I think they're two stalwarts in our sport. And in terms of them fighting each other, I don't know. I don't think they're ever going to put on a barn-burning performance, especially when they're damn near 50. But I don't know. I'm not super mad at it. I actually am looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Veteran trainer Ronnie Shields believes fans shouldn't be surprised if Manny Pacquiao manages to defeat Floyd Mayweather Jr. in their rematch. He points to Pacquiao's explosive speed and relentless style as key factors that could trouble Mayweather inside the ring.
A fight for both guys, you know. And look, it's hard to pick a winner for me on that fight because, you know, Pacquiao is a slick, fast, you know, strong.
While acknowledging Mayweather's intelligence and defensive brilliance, Shields stresses that the outcome will ultimately come down to strategy and execution on fight night. He suggests that if Pacquiao applies the right game plan and maintains pressure, he has the tools to make the fight highly competitive and even pull off a victory.